Cuba is a nation where history breathes through every street, every building, and every song. The story of this island begins long before the colorful streets of Havana or the rhythms of salsa. Indigenous Taino people lived here peacefully until Spanish explorers arrived in 1492, claiming the island and reshaping its destiny. For centuries, Cuba served as a strategic Spanish colony, enriched by sugar plantations, African slave labor, and the global trade routes of the Caribbean. Independence dreams grew slowly, fueled by rebellion, sacrifice, and the voices of patriots who refused to surrender their homeland. In 1959, the Cuban Revolution changed the island forever. Fidel Castro, Che Guevara, and their fellow revolutionaries toppled the Batista regime and launched a socialist state that promised equality, sovereignty, and dignity. Decades of political tension with the United States followed, leading to economic embargoes that shaped everyday life. Yet despite hardships, Cuba maintained strong social achievements in healthcare, literacy, and culture, becoming a symbol of resilience and national pride. Today, the island stands at a crossroads, walking a delicate line between tradition and change, revolution and reform, past and future. Cuba's population offers a rich mosaic of identities and cultures. Approximately 64% of the population is of mixed heritage, blending Spanish and African roots. About 26% identify as white, primarily descendants of Spanish settlers. Roughly 9% are Afro-Cuban, carrying deep African cultural influence that can be heard in the country's music and felt in its traditions. A small percentage includes Asian and indigenous roots, evidence of Cuba's long and diverse past. This blend fuels a cultural energy unlike anywhere else, creating a society rich in rhythm, spirituality, and emotion. Economically, Cuba faces challenges but also displays remarkable endurance. The country operates under a socialist economic model, with the government controlling key industries like healthcare, education, tourism, and energy. For decades, the U.S. embargo limited access to goods and trade, shaping a system built on creativity and resourcefulness. Tourism has become one of the main pillars of the Cuban economy, alongside medical services, agriculture, and biotechnology. However, shortages of basic goods, limited salaries, and fluctuating currency systems make daily life complex for many Cubans. Still, people find ways to adapt, innovate, and support one another, proving that the Cuban spirit cannot be measured by material wealth alone. For travelers, Cuba is generally safe, welcoming, and calm. Violent crime against tourists is rare, and the local government values tourism as a vital economic resource. Travelers often describe Cuba as one of the safest destinations in the Caribbean. Petty theft can occur, especially in crowded areas or late at night, but common-sense precautions are usually enough. The real experience here isn't fear, it's curiosity, warmth, and hospitality. Locals are quick to help visitors, offer directions, or share stories, and most interactions feel genuine and open-hearted. The Cuban personality is a beautiful mix of resilience, humor, charm, and rhythm. Life here isn't always easy, yet Cubans carry themselves with contagious optimism. They laugh loudly, speak passionately, and live fully in the moment. Music and dance are not hobbies, they are daily rituals. Families are close-knit, and friendships are strong. People gather in doorways, on plazas, and along the Malecón to talk, play dominoes, sip coffee, or simply enjoy the ocean breeze. They take pride in their history, their culture, and their ability to thrive with creativity and heart. A Cuban smile can turn a simple walk into a memory. A casual conversation can turn into a dance lesson or an invitation to share a home-cooked meal. Their cuisine reflects this same warmth and simplicity. Cuban food is flavorful, comforting, and rooted in tradition. Expect hearty dishes like ropa vieja, shredded beef slow-cooked with peppers and spices, moros y cristianos, black beans and rice, symbolic of the island's blended heritage, and yuca con mojo, cassava root drizzled with garlic sauce. Plantains, fresh seafood, tropical fruits, and Cuban coffee play starring roles in daily life. Meals often unfold slowly, meant to be shared and enjoyed without rush. In private family restaurants called paladas, travelers can encounter the true taste of Cuba, meals seasoned not only with spice but with love, history, and pride. Visiting Cuba is not only about seeing a place, it's about experiencing a way of life. There is no rush, no pressure, no overwhelming noise of modern cities. Instead, there is rhythm, humanity, and color. And there is plenty to do. In Havana, stroll through old Havana and admire its pastel-colored buildings, cobblestone streets, and famous classic cars. Walk along the Malecón at sunset as waves crash against the wall and locals gather to sing, dance, or simply enjoy the evening air. Explore El Capitolio, the Plaza de la Catedral, and the Museum of the Revolution to understand the country's story firsthand. Ride in a vintage convertible and feel the magic of a city where every street holds a secret. Beyond Havana, the beauty of Cuba unfolds even further. Travel to Viñales Valley, a landscape of lush tobacco fields, dramatic limestone hills called magotes, and peaceful farms where riders trot softly on horseback. Visit Trinidad, a UNESCO World Heritage town where time moves slowly and colonial architecture shines like a postcard from another century. Wander Veradero's stunning beaches and turquoise waters, perfect for rest and snorkeling. In Santiago de Cuba, immerse yourself in Afro-Cuban rhythms, historical fortresses, and fiery carnival traditions. Explore Cienfuegos, the Pearl of the South, and discover French-inspired architecture, elegant boulevards, and serene waterfront views. Whether you're exploring museums or music halls, countryside trails, or city plazas, Cuba invites you to slow down, breathe deeply, and let life flow. Here, the value of each moment is measured not by speed or luxury, but by emotion, connection, and authenticity. The sounds of guitars and maracas echo through the night, the scent of cigars drifts through old streets, and the laughter of families fills the air like a warm breeze. Cuba stays with you long after you leave, not as a destination checked off a list, but as a feeling carried in the heart. A reminder of the beauty and simplicity, the power of community, and the joy that lives even in hardship. Come curious, come open-minded, and Cuba will welcome you like family, with soul, pride, rhythm, and unforgettable warmth.